Okay, my first video of tonight. Here's my rant and Raw. You want some real wrestling? Try some Big Daddy V versus Kane, versus CM Punk and Chavo and Edge. That and Rey Mysterio. That's real wrestling, not Hulk Hogan versus The Rock, or The Rock versus Steve Austin, which was the most overrated bullshit in WWE. This match, this elimination match is better than the Four Horsemen versus the NWO in this tag team match. This may be a late video, but I'm doing it now. I'm showing you why it's like it's you want real wrestling? I'll show you some real wrestling. How about John Cena versus Bobby Lashley? Bobby Lashley! That's real wrestling. Not Bret Hart, because Bret Hart is probably the most controversial wrestler out there who got fired by Vince. That's not what wrestling is all about. Wrestling is about Jeff Hardy. He's better than he's probably better than AJ Styles, or he's probably better than all these guys. Because he's the originator of high flying action, and this is all wrestling, not old school matches, the old school ECW crap, which was too inappropriate for the kids. Now it's appropriate. We made it appropriate, and we made Paul Heyman rethink his plans. Because instead of the Attitude Era belt, this is our style of the belt. This is our style of the belt, not that boring piece of crap. Snitsky is better than, the Ultimate Warrior. He's better than Big John Studd. He's better than the Jazz Football Man and the Jazz Football Stomp and the Super Bowl in Orlando. JBL is better than JBL or Santino Marella and Carlito are better than the Hart Foundation. They're so cool. And Kenny Dykstra in that mix is just the best tag team ever. This is our style of wrestling. Our style. You want some? Come get some. This is our style of wrestling, not that boring Attitude Era piece of crap, because it was very boring without John Cena back then. Now it's so nice. Oh yeah. Instead of, oh no, Cena's not there. Before I go to bed, I'm gonna practice my religion. It's called chain gang, and I have to kiss the belt on the floor, like I'm praying to God. It's called chain gang, and I have to get blessed and be honored like a man, and it honors me like a man, and my traditions I practice or should never be imitated or duplicated or anything, because this is our style. This is how we practice being a wrestling fan. And I bow in front of the poster I made and kiss it, because that's honoring the WWE champion as a man, not woman. This, and I'll show you some of how I worship him. I'll show you. There's it's all appropriate, and but what I'm doing is bowing down to God of the universe of the WWE. Because John Cena should never be. People who hate him, thou shalt be punished, and never imitated and never duplicated. They should never duplicate people's images. But I do it professionally, and I do it appropriately. I do it the right way. There's and I also practice John Cena also. There's this is our style of wrestling. This Ring of Honor is just Ring of Horror. Ring of Horrible Wrestling. That's all it translates in. No wrestling. They have no good wrestlers. I mean, AJ Styles is overrated. Samoa Joe overrated. CM Punk came from there, he's overrated. But not in WWE, because they made him better. They made him less overrated and made him more popular for the little kids. Not the true wrestling fans that loved him to death in Ring of Honor. And don't bash me, cause you will be punished by the blocking mechanism. Look, I'm gonna write you something. Blocked loser, kick that. That's what I would kick if they go against my beliefs and traditions. Because this is our style of wrestling. This is our image of WWE. Not true wrestling fans that think WWE is all about Dean Malenko. And now he's a good wrestler, or Shawn Michaels holding a belt, or Bret the Hitman Hart, all over again. That's not wrestling. That's controversy, which ain't wrestling. This is real wrestling. This is the real WWE. Not that WWF, which was animals all over again, and wildlife. Which had nothing to do with wrestling. This is WWE. It used to be horrible. Now it's great. And John Cena would love how obsessed I am with him, because I actually take a picture and I get this. I take it home to my dad's house. I throw it on my bed, and then 5 to 10 hours later, I said, you know what, I'll just hit the sack and hit the hay, and I'll go to bed. I'm not gay for Cena. If I was, I would be on top of him right now. And he would probably do the STF on me, or the STFU, I might have to tap out and probably get a concussion, or be knocked out indefinitely. He would not like it. Or he would just say, you know what, Raymond, you just lost your privilege of being a wrestling fan. But that's not how I practice it here. We have to and Jeff Hardy, he's probably he's the originator of high flying, like Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Yeah, he was the first person to jump off the top rope, wasn't he? Yeah. Yeah, we're the originators of the WWE, the entertainment. And the indie federations are just little stuff compared to the WWE. WWE is the big dogs, which we support. And it may be a little bit late because I didn't feel right to do a video, because I thought I would have sucked in it and I would make no point. JBL is the originator of. He's the originator of the rock era. He's the originator of the Attitude era. JBL. And John Cena and Bobby Lashley and Hornswoggle and Vince McMahon and all these, and Rosie versus Donald and hair versus hair and everything. Raymond 14. All night long, signing out.